came up with, Kibaki government and all that.
Yeah.
This country needs long-term planning. In the next 37 or 38 years, we'll be 100 years as a country post-independence. The question is, where will we be? Will we be a limping country that has wasted 100 years of independence and not transformed ourselves? We know a country like China's pulled millions and millions of its citizens from poverty in a few 30 years because they have had long-term planning. What will this country be in the next 37, 38 years? What will we be proud of as a country, saying we are now 100 years? Sustainable industrialization is necessary. Sadly, we had about 2015, the contribution of GDP was close to 10%, the role of industrialization contribution to GDP. However, as we speak today, it has dipped to 7.6%. That tells you the goal we had for achieving about 20% by 2030, the contribution of industrialization to our GDP, may not be realized. Now, that does not tell you that it is impossible. What it tells you is that we need to look a little more into this space and see what we can do in terms of incentivizing, whether we are talking about moving into e-mobility, electric vehicles and all that, which we are saying engineers are capable, ready, and trained, experienced to be able to move into this space. I was in Uganda the other day, and they are manufacturing electrical vehicles in Jinja. And the country, through the Office of the President, has established a ministry they are calling Science, Technology, Innovation. And they are very deliberate about growing the local manufacturing because we're saying we must do value addition. And so we must be deliberate all the way. The policymakers must be deliberate on investing in sustainable industrialization. We must be deliberate that all the minerals that we are extracting, and we have this potential to make sure the contribution of mining in this country, for example, is about 10% of GDP or more. Right now, it is in infinite small, almost not recognizable. So we must be deliberate about sustainable industrialization and making sure that we look long-term on what is going to transform this country. Because when we invest in industries, we're creating more opportunities for engineers, mechatronic engineers, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers. And I can tell you, for sure, every country that has developed, whether it is China, whether it is Singapore, whether it is South Korea, they have been deliberate in building local manufacturing industries. Today, as we speak, the United States has adopted very protectionist policies as a government because they're saying we need to stop exporting job opportunities of our citizens. They are putting in, tariffs and whatnot to encourage local manufacturing and making sure that what is produced then can be exported. So what we are saying generally is that we must be deliberate to invest in sustainable industrialization for this country to be able to pull itself from poverty and pull millions of its citizens from poverty and to be a fully developing and developed country.
All right, as we almost come to a